Look who I have in our humble little room in the backstage of Laneway. It's starting to heat up. Chvrches, Lauren, Martin, Ian, welcome to New Zealand.
Thank you.
Thank you.
How's it been so far?
Amazing. Good. It's a beautiful country.
Good,
It's just like a sunnier version of Scotland.
I did want to start to ask you guys, have you had, it's been quite the whirlwind from sort of 2011 through to where we are now. Have you actually had a chance to sort of sit back, go, holy shit, this is it, this just happened? Like, are you just...
We kind of try to avoid doing that just in case, you know, something bad happens. But
yeah.
No, we had some time off at Christmas over the holidays there, and that was good. That was a nice time to kind of reflect. And
We played a show on New Year's Eve. That was the first time I kind of allowed myself to have a holy shit moment. it was nice.
Tell me a little bit about how you guys got together. You were all sort of involved in previous bands. From what I could see, Lauren, you were kind of the Phil Collins of your band. You're the drummer and singer, and just a bit too far.
our sole drummer that gets divorced as the wife by fax.
Yeah, go back to the 80s and dump my wife by fax.
But what about Against All Odds? You wrote that song? I might divorce you by fax, but then I'll write that song, which kind of makes
That
up
needs
for
to
it.
go in
if
the
you ask me.
And then they had that kind of
That is-
patronising song about homelessness, and I was like, oh, that's a little bit. What do you really know about homelessness? Anyway, never mind. Yeah,
It sounded like, from what I've read, it sounded like a happy sort of accidental good thing that you guys kind of got together. Like, because you asked to do some demos, correct?
Yeah, Ian was recording my other band, Blue Sky Archives, and that's where I met him. And him and Martin were trying to start to write things, but didn't really know where they were going with it yet. And then they asked me to come in and do like some background vocals and stuff on demos. But then we kind of thought we would maybe change it up a bit and try different things. So Phil Collins.
Turned out alright.
I did hear that because he went into forced retirement because I think it was just like
'Cause he's
everybody
so-
making fun of him. But I hear he's coming back out. So
Well,
It's
I don't
'cause
think
he-
it's nice to make fun of him. You
I
know,
thought
like,
it was
you don't
because
need
he
to.
could get out the door for all the piles of cash that was on his
I want to talk about the Mother We Share. I feel that it instantly grabs you. Is that when you wrote that, did you kind of have that feeling, like when you were playing it back, were you like, this is, I've got a feeling about this?
There's a chronology of stages, mixed stages that we went through on our hard drive in the studio.
Yeah.
That when you go back and listen to them, pretty much tells the story of all of the creative decisions that got up to the point we are with that song.
We've
So
probably got a
quite
double
interesting.
album's worth of versions of that tune.
Yeah.
I think so.
So if we ever hit a block in the studio, we'll just start releasing them.
I will tell you one of my favourite YouTube clips is at the Troubadour when somebody yells out the Ghostbusters reference and you're thanking them for it and you guys just cut straight in.
There is no danger, only Zool!
Oh, I respect your reference, but you can't play that, I'm sorry.
Yeah!
Where'd you go?
It's a pretty funny moment.
I know what you're talking about right now because you missed the start of the song because we're kind of laughing, right?
Yeah, I think so. Don't have fun on stage. Concentrate.
Do you know what we do? We have lots of fun on stage. Actually, normally when Lauren tries to throw the set list, that she does this like overarm, this dainty
so
overarm
bad.
throw, and then it goes right up in the air and lands around.
You guys have a whole bunch of old set lists, don't you?
I'm gonna really lob it, and I lobbed it right into the stage about a foot in front of me. So I do an underarm throw, and then they're like, "You're not gonna get far enough if you don't." But I'm not good at sport. I've never been good at sport. So, and once I tried to kick some balloons. We played a Christmas show, and I tried to kick some balloons into the crowd because they were on stage, and I hit a girl in the face with the balloons. So.
Well, it's been a pleasure, guys. Lauren, Martin, Ian, Chvrches, thank you so much for spending time with us. We really appreciate you coming to play at Laneway, and we hope you can come back and do your own show at some point.
I'd love to.
And maybe we'll get Zool in there.
Actually, maybe we will.
Go back in time and get that.
We're just talking about that. You've raised that at a key moment.
Awesome, thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks.